Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Boom, ba-da, boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-ba-dum. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope you've all had a phenomenal day. We are, of course, here live for AEW. Ow.
It's Wednesday.
It is.
AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster is coming to you live from Cincinnati, Ohio on TBS and HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by the Human Suplex.
Hi, AEW time. Yeah, it is.
Third member of our broadcast team, the ineffable Tony Schiavone.
Yes, we are.
What's up, Robbie?
For Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. Let's open the telecast by bringing in the Psycho Killer himself, Tommaso Ciampa.
Ooh. Ooh. Do. What's up, Michael? Shadow knows my story.
Tommaso Ciampa rapidly has become a force.
It looks like we're gonna be not just seeing Tommaso Ciampa. It looks like he's gonna be in a match. Like he's in wrestling attire. He looks ready to go.
After Jericho's successful victory over Ricochet, and then this Saturday the beatings continue.
It is Wednesday.
Tommaso Ciampa is better than Chris Jericho.
Ciampa threatened to use that line saber to break a man's back unless Tony Schiavone said Tommaso Ciampa was better than Chris Jericho. A statement I think no court of law, Taz, would accept. It was made under duress. Intense guy Ciampa is. Schiavone better beware here.
Thank you. Tommaso,
What's up,
take everyone
Biff
back 2 weeks ago.
What's up, Mark? What's up, Nathan? What's up, Michael? What's Robbie? Collins.
We're not here for a song and dance. I
What's up,
certainly don't
Callum?
get paid by the hour. I want you
Right.
to tell everybody here in Cincinnati and tell everybody watching around the world what you told me Saturday night. Tommaso Ciampa is better than Jericho.
Okay.
He did say that.
So listen, I'm not going to do that because you tried to break a man's back on Saturday. Well,
I'm not going to do that. I don't know.
I want Jericho's going to be here. Jericho will be here tonight.
I am telling you, you old senile bastard. Tell them Tommaso Ciampa is better than Jericho, or I break your back.
okay, all right. Tommaso Ciampa is better than Jericho.
And here's Jericho. Lonely inside. So bad. Run away.
Tommaso Ciampa, he's been spoiling for a fight. He's been hunting. Ciampa said he wants to cut the head off the snake himself.
Hope everything
And it
went
seems
well.
like Ciampa may not be far away from that opportunity.
What's up, Robert? We've been thrown in the crowd.
Cut the damn music! Cut the damn music! Cut the music! Cut the music! Cut the music! No! No! No!
mind.
Are we happy now? We got the song and dance done with.
This Tommaso Ciampa would be crazy.
Time Jericho showed up in the flesh. So Jericho, what do you have to say for yourself?
Well, honestly, I want to find out who I need to talk to around here to fight somebody that actually has hair.
We're not doing that.
But wait. Wait.
Got a good point.
I apologize. That was uncalled for and true. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. So why don't we start over? Hi, I'm Jericho.
Hi, I'm Jericho. I know who you are. I've known who you were your entire damn career. And I think you know who I am. I'm the guy who left your ass lying uncautious 2 weeks ago. I'm the psycho killer, Tommaso Ciampa.
Like he's part of the Beatles, Jericho? Yeah.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Tommy.
No, don't call me that.
What, Tommy? I mean, that's your name, Tommy.
You know my name. My name is Tommaso.
Tommaso.
I mean, that's not very marketable, pretentious. And let's be honest, Tommy looks so much better on a t-shirt, and it's so much easier to chant. Am I right, Cincinnati?
This is what I expected from you. Jericho, my mother doesn't even call me Tommy. Nobody calls me Tommy. You're not gonna call me Tommy.
Your mother? You mean Tommy's mommy?
Oh, Tommy's mommy. Okay. That's gonna stick. Oh yeah, the recovery is the worst part. Absolutely. Tommy's mommy.
Bravo. Good for you.
But seriously though, Tommy, I want to know why you seem to hate me so much. I mean, you had your list of 1,004 reasons, but you really didn't say anything. It was a dog's breakfast of an explanation. So what is it? You know, you don't trust me? Also bald. You think I'm a snake? Bad beard. You don't like the Jericho Cruise, Goblin Face.
Goblin Face, yeah.
And you don't like people singing Judas, Mean Santa. So what exactly is the reason why you don't like Jericho, huh?
Tommaso, that'd be great.
Thing is a joke to you, isn't it?
No, it's not. I don't think it's a joke that you left me laying 2 weeks ago. I don't think it's a joke that you don't like me. But I know the reason why. It's because you're not Jericho.
Never lived up to be a Jericho?
You came into AEW and got a lot of fanfare, and suddenly I returned and you realized you weren't the big fish that you thought you were, huh? And that's made you a very angry man. But I suggest you change that attitude now and pull that stick out of your ass before I shove it up there even further. Tommy.
They're in Cincinnati tonight. They sound very quiet for a Cincinnati
Well, that
crowd.
didn't take long. These two combustible elements going at it here. Throwing hands, the referee, the security, out to try to intervene and
Tommy's
separate
mommy.
these two athletes.
I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. Jericho was really late.
There you go, Jericho's flying around.
I mean, Tommaso.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Schiavone. I'm surprised it took that long, too, but I think Ciampa realizes that this is not a joke to Jericho. Jericho's just renting space in Ciampa's head, but Ciampa's no one to play with.
Absolutely.
But Jericho, he's proved throughout his career, Taz, that he is a master of psychological warfare. And, oh wait, now Ciampa, he's broken free, and he and Jericho charging.
There you go, little spear, takes down Tommaso.
There's a lot of men out there to pull these two athletes apart.
Neither man gaining the upper hand on one another. After the intervention
Oh,
from
yeah,
the referees from the security detail here.
They most definitely missed Jericho.
As we are
once he
trying to
was gone.
restore order here, we haven't even had our first official match of the evening, but we've already seen some explosive action, no pun intended, to kick off Dynamite. And fans, the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament will continue tonight on Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. Who will face Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door later this month? Will it be Brody King or Swerve Strickland?
I really think
and
it's
then
going to be
developments
Swerve.
of the women's tournament. Sareee medically not clear to
not
compete,
clear,
so
so Maya
stepping in will
World.
be Maya World. We'll have more on that later as she faces Skye Blue in the first round. And wait a second, understand our cameras are backstage trying to get a word.
Excuse me, gentlemen, Kevin. I would love to catch up with you about everything that we saw last week. I mean, from Speedball to calling out our world champion, MJF. What is it?
Renee, this is not how you just blunder into a scene and just throw questions at this man.
Okay.
This is how it's done. You know, Kevin, we all saw what you did last week.
Right.
Everything was Speedball. Now you're calling out MJF. I mean, see, that's how you get an Emmy
Oh,
award.
Don, thank you for asking, because
Andrade.
I won the world title. This guy is new to the family. He wants 1-2. Tranquilo. Kid, back of the line.
Okay.
Don, are you with him or with me?
Now,
listen, Don, listen. We're running out of time. We have things to get going. Now, Poppy, if you haven't noticed, the real champ is here. So watch how me and Don handle business, all right? Adios, amigo.
you gotta go to the ring. You're getting your title shot. I gave you my word. Okay? Numero uno, right there.
I'm going to assume Don, well, I guess Andrade's going to split as well.
Egos in the Don
we
Callis
talking
family.
the
It seems like
Continental
Don may
title.
have expanded a little too much.
Yeah, definitely could be an issue, because there's a lot of humans in the Don Callis family, and they're competitive guys.
No, just slap him in the face.
Talk about competitive guys. This man, the AEW Continental Champion, grew up
Oh,
just
so
a
that's
few
what that
short
was, a
miles
neck injury?
from where we stand in Cincinnati, and he heads into battle, and it is going to be a battle,
I was
Tony,
wondering
in our
why,
opening contest.
Well, we have seen the
they
last
pulled
couple
it
of
from
weeks on
tonight's
Collision
card.
what has transpired between the Death Riders and Shane Taylor Promotions. Very interesting comments from John Moxley last week.
Oh, wow, security stopped Marina and told her she could not come out there. Which is normal, but I don't think they normally get stopping her.
AEW Continental Championship. Approaching the ring first from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds. He is the AEW Continental Champion.
Hola, Lucy!
Moxley!
Well, heroes welcome for the Continental Champion. he makes his way towards the ring. You saw security stopping Marina Shafir from coming to ringside. This is an AEW Continental Championship match. That means that there is absolutely no outside interference allowed. The Death Riders, Shane Taylor Promotions, they will have to wait in the back. But Tony, you were mentioning what happened on Collision. We saw on Collision Shane Taylor actually targeting Wheeler Yuta of the Death Riders, and Jon Moxley almost applauded that move.
And Jon Moxley said, I would not make a challenge like this unless I was absolutely sure I could win. And I think Shane Taylor's sure he can win this match, and he's got some help walking out here as well, as far as they can go.
And the challenger from Eastside Cleveland, weighing 310 pounds, Shane Taylor.
I mean, he's from Cleveland.
Right there.
So.
He's a bad apple. He's a bad man. He's from Cleveland. And people here in Cincinnati, they hate Cleveland. So you got Cleveland versus Cincinnati here. Two guys grew up blue collar. Two really tough men. Two guys with a lot of experience at caliber and a lot of hatred right now.
Two men that had to rely on their physicality to make a life for themselves. Shane Taylor, of course, grew up training in not only professional wrestling, but a strong boxing background as well. Watch the extremely fast and precise hands of Shane Taylor.
No, you're right, man. His hands, I mean, Taylor, not just fast, they're
right now. I like it. I like it.
Trained with his hands. And Mox knows that. Mox is a great striker himself.
You see Lee Moriarty in the center, the Ring of Honor Pure Champion. He and the rest of Shane Taylor Promotions being sent to the back. The bell has rung.
Here we go.
First official contest is underway.
You're talking about the punch of Shane Taylor 2 weeks ago on Collision. He was at the broadcast table. Moxley made his way towards us. Shane Taylor took the headset off and knocked Moxley right smack on his back. One punch.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah. The impact, I should say, that Taylor has with his hands, and like you said,
they said he was a boxer.
And the accuracy, a very difficult combination for Jon Moxley, who
I'm glad
more often than not finds himself the larger man right a match. But Shane Taylor, of course, with the weight advantage on Moxley.
I'm glad they finally got
that. I mean, because not to echo, I'll echo what you said. I mean, Mox is usually the bigger cat against his opponents, not with Taylor.
I hope he had a phenomenal.
Taylor might have a speed advantage also. I think what Mox needs to do is get Taylor down on the mat. That's where Taylor's going to have a hard time dealing with Moxley.
And that's the last thing Shane Taylor wants to have. He wants to have this be a striking battle on their feet. And can Shane Taylor draw Jon Moxley into that? Is Jon Moxley thinking that he is the better striker than Taylor? We're on the verge of finding
went for a wrist lock. Taylor ran it right into the corner. Got to break it.
Taylor,
Taylor
choking. Mox to break the hold in the corner.
As you mentioned it, the cross-state rivalry between Cincinnati and Cleveland and Ohio. These two cities, Tony, do not play nicely with one another.
No, it goes not only from here, but also baseball and football. They hate each other. There's no doubt.
Is that just getting delivered
like been doing a lot of talking right now. He's had so much success here in Ring of Honor. Television champ. A lot of Ring of Honor television champs have gone to great
good right.
AEW, like
there you go.
Kyle Fletcher.
Good right by Mox. Good right by Taylor. Right by Mox. There you go. Good right.
Moxley. On the right hands and the elbow strike, Taylor. Now Taylor, body shot.
Yeah, body shot, work the body, the head will sink. And that's typical boxers. That's what boxers do. They'll work that body till the hands go to the body, then they attack your head.
Taylor charging in. Jon Moxley, the side step, sends Shane Taylor out to the floor. Moxley on the move, drop kicks, that's Taylor. Back down, Jon Moxley not done yet. Moxley moving with purpose, moving with speed. Elbow suicida takes Shane Taylor off his feet.
Not often, Shivani, you see Moxley take to the air, but
man, that was
hold up
with UPS.
Absolutely wanted to change the script here a little bit from the punches and the blows.
I guess poster get messed up. But I put on there, do not bid.
Taylor changes levels of body shot. And now,
threw him over the announce table.
Over the barricade, onto the timekeeper's table.
Just a simple hip lock, but it worked when you have the lower body strength that Taylor has.
Now Taylor went in to break the count. Now he's back out. Watch out.
Yeah, well, both these guys, they're all about bringing it to the outside and moving some furniture around. These are heavy hitters looking at here, folks.
That's crazy. That is
John Moxley gouging the eyes of Shane Taylor. He did a morning show here in Cincinnati, and he talked about the technique used to gouge somebody's eyes out.
Uranagi through the table.
Taylor spikes John Moxley through the timekeeper's
book
table. This AEW
rock bottom,
Continental Championship
whatever you want to call it.
Well, that definitely slowed down Moxley. That was nasty impact on that table. And the big man is feeling good about himself, and I don't blame him.
Moxley found a water.
But he's got to win in the ring, Taz. I understand how angry he is, and
slows them down, though, you know.
Yeah, you're right. It does.
Slows down Mox.
Yeah, AEW's on Tubi now.
I don't know if he sucks. I mean, he just took your hometown guy.
On my AEW, they also
I think
have AEW Dark now.
Here. I don't know about living here. This is a little nuts.
John Moxley struggling toward the ring.
Okay. All right.
Trying to regain his bearings.
Wolowski, would you like me
Taylor
to
the
do the
outside,
8x10 for your appearance? I can do that. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, nice quick reversal.
Oh, God.
The hammer throw. And Taz, that's where
we're still going to
lower
hear
body weight of Shane Taylor actually worked in his favor. It allowed him to anchor himself. And
he's got Briscoe versus Pac.
Moxley into the steps.
It did, but it's also footwork, right? His quick feet for a veteran professional wrestler.
God.
And how quick he did that reversal. Moxley didn't expect it.
Moxley retreating to the relative safety of the ring.
Nope.
And we have an action.
Very convenient, yeah.
Oh,
shit.
Capping it all off with the semifinal round match, the final semifinal round match in the men's 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Swerve, Strickland, Brody King, the winner, will face Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door coming up later this month.
Throw right hand by Mox. There's another gut
the winners
shot.
of both the men's and women's Owen Hart Foundation tournaments will earn a shot at the AEW Men's World Championship, AEW Women's World Championship at All in London as we return to Wembley Stadium coming up this August.
Great 3 months coming up in the summertime here. We open up the Summer Blockbuster. And right now,
right hand again by Mox.
Notice how Shane Taylor takes a punch, keeps coming right back.
Well, he's got a solid jaw.
Rainbow, so that's awesome.
Obviously.
I appreciate
elbow strike took Moxley off his feet. Not often you see that. Moxley to the outside, Shane Taylor boot across the throat.
No fishing. Oh man, I know you enjoy fishing. I hate you ain't able to get out there and do fishing right now. But
the Continental Champion. And
make sure you take care of yourself. Get back in.
It's a bit surprising to my eyes.
Healthy from surgery.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite live on TBS, HBO Max. The AEW Continental
Champion
Champion
was just
that
y'all
had the
got.
ring
Which one is y'all's
draped
favorite?
over his face.
Oh, what a
Taylor, thunderous leg drop by the challenger.
I can promise you from experience, when you can't see it coming, it hurts the most, no matter what it is. That had to hurt like hell for Moxley.
Massive leg
Shane Taylor using that lower body weight coming down hard across the face of the Continental Champion.
Well, throughout the break, it's been all Shane Taylor. Once we saw Moxley get put through that table with that Uranagi, man, Mox has been shut down.
Taylor falls up, shot in the corner. Moxley stumbling out. And Taz, we talked a lot at the beginning of this match about the striking ability of Shane Taylor. Seems to be paying dividends for the challenger.
Absolutely, it is, especially the body shots we've witnessed. That'll take the oxygen out of your body.
Only 22 minutes.
Shane Taylor's got a hell of a tank on him. I mean, the tank that just does not drain. He can wear John Moxley down.
Yeah, Tony, you're right. I mean, that's something that people don't talk about enough, in my opinion, about Shane Taylor, is his cardio. For a guy, an athlete as big as he is, he has got some serious cardio, man. And now a lot of that is from experience and staying calm under pressure in this business.
Good call.
At 300-plus pounds is Shane Taylor. And Tez, you know, the worst thing you can do as a heavyweight striker is punch yourself out.
Slap him in the face, this Moxley. Give him the bird.
John Moxley.
But hey, Shane Taylor. Oh, you.
There you go, man.
John Moxley, a defiant Shot to the face. Taylor running into the awaiting boot of the Continental Champion. Remember, everyone is banned from ringside for this contest. Both Shane Taylor Promotions and the Death Riders. This rivalry that's largely played out on Collision. Coming to Dynamite tonight in our opening contest of this jam-packed edition of Summer Blockbuster.
Mox is making a hell of a comeback here.
And there goes.
Again, Shane Taylor took everything that down
what a clothesline.
But Taylor had taken a lot and came right back striking.
And Mox had to leave his feet on a clothesline. You have to do that with a guy so thick and powerful and big as Shane Taylor. You have to do that.
Great call, Taz, and that's an all-or-nothing type lariat. Right. If Moxley missed with that, Shane Taylor would have Moxley's back.
You have to just leave it all out there and just throw your whole body weight down on him.
That right hand's being driven into the head.
And now gouging the eyes, now biting
the head of Shane Taylor. As we witness this Cincinnati versus Cleveland rivalry play out in our opening contest.
Shane Taylor now
up
in an area where you don't see him that much, but that's a big man up there. What the hell is John going to do here?
Crazy.
Moxley using those knuckles, and now underneath the singlet of Shane Taylor to
rake
at the flesh of his back. And Taylor, though, a headbutt, a second one. Moxley rattled as he just dropped off the. Oh, wait a second, Moxley. Down to his back, Shane Taylor.
Oh, God.
Big splash.
What a splash off the corner.
That's it.
Oh, Moxley
10 minutes gone by, 10 remain.
Man, I'll tell you what, Moxley, he had to put a lot of energy in that kick out. Not sure how much he's got left in the tank, beating Moxley. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe
Moxley
I spoke
behind.
too soon.
The sleeper, as half the time limit has elapsed. We heard Justin Roberts give the call. A 20-minute time. Oh, Shane Taylor missed with the right hand, connected with the left lateral press, and Moxley able to kick out.
And he clipped him, Shivani, with that clothesline. Taylor just blasted John.
And again, it gets back to the tank that Shane Taylor has. He can go a long, long time. And he can take a lot of punishment and keep coming.
7
and I
to
think
10.
what he's doing here is just wearing John Moxley down.
A grounded Cobra clutch by Shane Taylor as Moxley struggling up to his feet.
Got to break that grip, and that's what Mox is doing. If you get another camera angle here, guys, you'll see the front of it.
Yeah, hand fighting with Shane Taylor.
There it is. That's exactly right. Hand fighting is the right call, and that's what he did, attacking the grip.
Moxley frees himself, but Shane Taylor again returns to the body, and Moxley drops to a knee. As once again, all the oxygen escaping from the body, but Moxley can't maintain that vertical position.
Ooh. Again, Shane Taylor's just worn him down.
Did you hear that last shot?
They got another right.
I mean, this would undoubtedly be the biggest win of Shane Taylor's career were he to defeat John Moxley tonight on Dynamite. But imagine how sweet it would be to win the Continental Championship in Moxley's hometown of Cincinnati.
That'd be awesome for Shane. I had a talk with Shane earlier. We had a good conversation, and he told me, he said, look, I know what Moxley is here in AEW. I know he's a top dog. I got to go through him, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what he told me.
Talked about the similar background, similar upbringings of both of these men. In a different world, I think these two men. Oh, John Moxley comes back with a cutter. I'd say these two men could find themselves as allies, but not as such here as Moxley brings Taylor over, lateral press, and Taylor kicks out Moxley, hangs onto the arm, transitions over into the Jujigatame.
Yeah, well, he was smart, Mox. On the cover, he clasped part of the tricep of Shane Taylor in case he kicked out to segue into the Jujigatame.
Wow, Shane Taylor got out of that and with a couple of midsection blows.
Oh, that knee strike square in the jaw of John Moxley. And now Taylor.
This may go time. This is going to go time. We ain't going to have it.
Referee Paul Turner. Paul Turner telling Shane Taylor to open up those closed fists.
Yeah, well, he was raining down those blows on the Moxley's head. Mox, good for him, was covering up as best he could.
Back in power driver, nope.
Moxley picks the ankle, and now
good ankle lock
on the foot of Shane Taylor. Taylor, though, rolls to his back. The up kicks sends Moxley off. Moxley on the move. Stop! Taylor goes face first, and Moxley immediately sees the bulldog choke.
Oh, this is a great move to do to a guy as big as Shane. The thicker the neck circumference is, the easier it is to choke someone.
And there he goes. I quit now. He was
The winner of this
not
match
getting
is
stuck in
still
that.
AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley.
John Moxley earned every bit of this successful defense of the AEW Continental Championship, Taz.
Well, you notice the sense of urgency as he went into that stop. He knew he had Shane Taylor down. He did that stop, guys, and then locked in that bulldog choke. And like I was saying, the thicker someone's neck is, the easier it is to get the choke out. There's more area, circumference to choke the opponent out.
A great showing by Shane Taylor.
Oh!
Taylor! Oh,
damn.
man. After the bell, a
And
thunderous
sore
shot
loser,
into the jaw.
by God. Just a sore loser.
Knockout punch.
That's Carly Bravo of Shane Taylor Promotions giving Taylor a belt, and Taylor lashing John Moxley.
That's just an old school whooping right there.
And meanwhile, Daniel Garcia emerging through the crowd. Now, Sean Dean of Shane Taylor Promotions, the Death Riders outnumbered here by STP.
What the fuck is the rest of the Death
Inside
Riders?
the ring, Moxley just getting choked out.
Yeah, and Garcia is a
Oh, that's
2-on-1
Marina.
situation. Now here comes Marina.
Oh!
With that kendo stick right to the
Damn,
back
right
of the
in
knee.
the hamstring.
And meanwhile, oh, damn. Trish Adora, the kendo stick. Battered
Oh,
Marina
wow, they got the
Shafir,
Death
and
Riders
Moxley's getting
numbers.
choked out inside the
Okay.
ring.
Oh, Shane.
This don't happen
They
often.
had a game plan here, Shivani.
They sure did.
Where is Claudio?
Trish Adora broke that kendo stick and continues to wail away.
Oh,
Pack, he's preparing to face Mark Briscoe later on tonight.
Right.
Death Riders completely outnumbered here and left laying.
I like it. I like it. It's about time the Death Riders got laid out. I
STP.
love it, actually.
Well, fans, this summer blockbuster continues here tonight as we are in the thick of the Owen Hart Foundation men's and women's tournaments. Our main event tonight, Brody King, Swerve Strickland, the winner, moves on to the finals at Forbidden Door, where Will Ospreay awaits, plus Sky Blue and Mile World. First round action in the women's tournament. We'll have more on that matchup later, but right now, let's take you back to the wild card, Mercedes Moné, who clinched her spot in the semis last week.
I am a global icon and the greatest to ever do it.
Yep.
Now, while everyone was celebrating my downfall,
Unbelievable! Willow has done it!
I was watching. For 6 months, I sat back and watched this division lose its power. I watched champions come and go and get killed. I watched opportunities get wasted. I watched people try to fill my shoes and fail.
Yep.
And now I'm
CDO.
back to remind everybody
CEO.
exactly who I am.
Is it 3? No, it's not
Because
3
there's
hours.
one thing
No,
you're
sorry.
not going to take from me, the Owen.
Saturday is the
I
second
didn't
part
come
of
back
this
for
show.
redemption. I came back for what's mine.
Mercedes advancing to the semi-final round.
And Hazuki, you're next. And the CEO always collects.
That semifinal round matchup will take place next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I'm
Hazuki,
watching this different.
representing
I'm watching
the
this
Stardom
on
Women's Pro Wrestling
completely
Promotion
different. I
in
was like,
Japan will face Mercedes Moné in the semifinals of the Women's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament.
Don, I'm gonna be honest. Ain't nobody nobody cares about Don Callis.
I have a very important announcement. You're gonna want to hear this.
No, he ain't.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Don Callis family. One of the greatest athletes in the world, the one you look up to, the Jet, Kevin Knight.
They do have a big roster.
Cannot
Yes, they
argue
do.
with
A
the
huge
results
roster.
this man has experienced in his career in AEW. He
2,
is a
5.
TNT champion, but questionable
I ain't gonna
decisions
lie.
began at
I'm
Double
not.
or Nothing.
I like Kevin Knight as a heel.
Splash on Darby Allin, who's restrained on that gurney, and then Kevin Knight electing to have Don Callis, of all people, represent him. I can't understand what is going through this man's head.
Yeah, it's hard to wrap your head around it, no doubt, because Kevin Knight...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry,
Kevin Knight.
We heard that.
Yo, Don Callis, thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful introduction. You really know how to make a Jet feel welcome here in this weird-ass city of Cincinnati, Ohio. Because everybody, I'm gonna get it out, everybody seems upset at the Jet. Everybody seems upset at me when they should be upset with Darby Allin. They should be upset for Darby Allin not getting
Darby
the job
gonna come
done
back tonight?
and letting us all down.
Is this a Darby return?
Matter of fact, they might be mad at Speedball Mike Bailey for breaking up the beloved Jet Speed that you guys love so much. I know.
He's doing phenomenal as a heel.
But you know what, Don? I know what they're not mad at. I know they're not mad at me and you linking up and the Jet still being the face of TNT, baby. I know they're not mad at that.
Man, that TNT belt is shining.
Love to wrestle for stars. Dom Perignon
It does look
right
like it's
here
got a
seeing
different,
that the
like,
Jet
I think they
was
do
the
different
biggest one in
TNT
the
titles
back
for every
and
champ.
made me his #1 asset.
But I think it was different for Briscoe. It was
So
pink
that's
for
why
Kyle. I
me
think it's
and Dawn are
different
linking
as
up to
well
become
for
Jet 2 belts.
Kevin.
And we working on my time, baby.
I'm telling you right now, if the next belt I get will probably be that TNT
That signing
title.
bonus didn't hurt either. I mean, not that the Jet needed it or not, but I like that. We're gonna take that tune. So tonight, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, get your ass out here because Jet got something to say.
Oh, God.
Kevin Knight calling out the AEW World Champion MJF, and
come on, bring your ass.
He ain't there. He ain't gonna be there. Darby!
As Don Callis heads to the hills.
Yes!
Darby Allin in from behind.
Skateboard. Ah, shoot up
And the skateboard between the shoulder blades as Darby Allin, the former AEW World Champion.
I hope New York was worth it. I hope New York was worth it, bitch.
Darby Allin unleashing his fury on Kevin Knight.
Coffin dead? Nope, nope.
And meanwhile, the rest of the Don Callis family.
All
streaming
the
in, and
Don
Darby,
Callis family.
He's gone, baby. He's at the door.
Darby Allin escaping before the numbers could get the better of him, but the first
Darby and
salvo
Kevin Knight, they had a phenomenal match in the Continental Classic. That's when we first seen Coast to Coast from Kevin Knight, if I remember correctly.
Tournament, Swerve Strickland and Brody King, plus My World.
Guess you never took a
Sareee
skateboard
will
to the
take
back
on
there,
Skye
Kevin.
Blue in this opening round matchup on the women's side, but coming up next,
Briscoe and
the
Pac.
Bastard Pack, Mark Briscoe, one-on-one, live next. Don't go anywhere.
So, up next, we do got Pac. By God, Mark Briscoe. Hang on, this match is kind of odd. I'm not sure. I guess it's just honestly, I don't know why we're having this match. This one does not make sense right off. I could be missing the feud here. I thought the Conglomeration and the Death Riders were on the same page a couple weeks ago when they were in Philly, but I guess not. Either way, Briscoe versus Pac. So far, y'all have voted all for Briscoe, which kind of insane. On the simple fact that Pac is absolutely chaos in the ring. Yeah, I cannot wait. That'll probably. I don't think it'll happen at Forbidden Door because it might happen at Forbidden Door, but at Forbidden Door, I feel like it should really be different companies versus AEW. A lot of Joshi fans that I know are at the show tonight. They really wanted to see Sareee and her tag partner who was supposed to feel. Yeah, I know a lot of people were looking forward to this match. And I hate she's not cleared. I really do. I don't know why. It's crazy though. Like Tony will an AEW will clear Shibata, but they can't clear Sareee. And I think Shibata has worse. I don't know. I don't really know. I just know it's odd. But like New Japan won't clear Shibata. AEW will. New Japan, I think, will clear Sareee. It's interesting. But that's just how sports works. So I know we talked about doing Ring of Honor tomorrow. Ring of Honor was actually a Tuesday episode this week. So we're still gonna put the vote up. Of course, there may be spoilers out there. So if y'all still want to do Ring of Honor tomorrow, it's like I said, it's already been done. We can still, like I said, watch it, or we can do TNA. Either one. But I will let y'all vote on that. Poll will go. I'm actually going to create that right
Welcome
now.
back to AEW Dynamite. Mark Briscoe engaged in some sort of discussion with AEW President Tony Khan.
It's a good solution. Let's go, Mark. You're the man. You're the man. Hit his music.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
What the hell just happened?
Briscoe going right to the top.
What was Briscoe doing with Tony?
This bout is set for one fall. Approaching the ring from Saturday Ford.
I hope we figure out what that was.
229 pounds. Mark Briscoe.
Taz MJF last week said that as AEW World Champion,
Slammiversary
he is the most powerful person
is
in
the
this company,
28th.
but MJF may have overestimated his stroke, if you will.
Oh yeah, listen, MJF should have tons of power. He's the world champ to your point. But I mean, Tony Khan's got all the power. Like, why is Briscoe talking to him, Shivani? Why is that allowed?
Because MJF is running his mouth, and Mark Briscoe wanted to prove that MJF was not the strongest, the most powerful man in AEW.
And his opponent from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing 217 pounds, he is
The Bastard!
Bastard!
Take Maximum show up at AEW.
Well, there's
political
maybe.
power.
There's
He's still
influence,
technically in
but then
TNA
there is
right
just
now.
raw physical power, and that is what this man, the Bastard Pack, embodies. This is going to be
You never know where he'll show up, though.
a physical clash. This is going to be one for the ages, but yeah, to borrow the old cliche, Taz, styles make fights.
I don't think
Mark
so.
Briscoe, stylistically, worlds apart from one another.
Absolutely, but they both have a plethora.
That's a good question. Long Reach. Let me actually look that up.
From both of them all over the world. And I'm telling you, I understand how powerful Pac is, and there's no doubt about that.
And Tony,
don't underestimate Briscoe's power, though.
It's true. I mean, he's a
boy guy. You know,
he's a man that MJF seemingly is afraid of. MJF has no interest in defending his AEW World Championship.
He's not afraid. MJF's not afraid.
Well, you say that, but MJF's actions seem to indicate otherwise, because the last time Mark Briscoe and MJF shared the ring, it was Mark Briscoe that's leaving victorious.
MJF told me he's not afraid of Briscoe. I believe him.
You believe him?
Yes.
All right.
If you believe that, Taz, I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you.
Hey, I've been over that bridge a lot.
Okay. If anybody should be afraid of anybody, wrestlers should be afraid of Pac, because I think, and his next win in AEW will be his 50th singles win.
It's Saturday.
I think he is really, so cliche, but pound for pound, maybe the best we got.
Taz, or excuse me, Tony, we've seen it play out on Collision. These these rivalries where the Don Callis family, Shane Taylor Promotions teaming up, the conglomeration of the Death Riders almost finding themselves on the same side of the page or same side of the book, was the Death Riders, or Pac and Mark Briscoe at one time, you know, we're fighting against this common enemy.
Right. And there's no doubt that the Death Riders certainly hate the Don Callis family.
There's Daniel switch into an arm lock.
And fans were having a great time tonight in Cincinnati. Chilly aside, but tomorrow night we will return to the Andrade Brady Music Center.
So he's no longer with them. Okay.
For AEW Collision Summer Blockbuster, you can visit AEWTIX.com. And then next Wednesday night, we return to Houston, the Smart Financial Center on Wednesday, June 17th live.
Good flip
and
through
then
by Pac.
after that, as we approach Forbidden Door, Rio Rancho, New Mexico, for Dynamite and Collision Wednesday, June 24th, and then Forbidden Door, the SAP Center in San Jose, California.
Oh, San Jose.
Big pay-per-view event to cap off this month of June. You can visit AEWTX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of the screen as Mark Briscoe gaining an early advantage on the Bastard.
Yeah, both athletes were exchanging wrist holds, you know, going from arm ringer to arm ringer rolls and flips and stuff like that. And I think Pac was a little surprised and perplexed at the power Briscoe had in that one arm ringer.
Good wrist lock again.
Pac to his back, so it was impressive by Briscoe.
Yeah, great move to a hammerlock. And I noticed the eyes of Briscoe focusing on Pac, just showing Pac that he knows what his opponent can do.
Nice roll
something
through.
like that.
Nice flying mare and a single leg takedown.
Pac hits the ropes. Briscoe looking for a trip.
Flip over, nope.
Falls over. Bypass Briscoe into the
what a shoulder tackle.
Well, I think Pac looked like he was going for a backdrop.
Right.
And then Briscoe just trucked him.
But Pac, very nimble, springs up to his feet. And now, neither of these men wanting to give ground in the center of the ring.
They won't. That's the thing. Neither one of these two will give up. Oh, God.
Briscoe evades.
Turnbuckle, nice boot. Right hand miss. No, chop.
Briscoe didn't miss with that one. 2 in a row.
Big heavy hands by Briscoe, working on a farm his whole life in Delaware. Hillbilly crazy, man. Crazy.
Oh, but Pac lands the boot into the jaw of Briscoe.
Pac will take flight.
Pac's gonna fly. Nope.
Briscoe slides in.
Briscoe with the drop kick. Got it.
Scissor kick through the ropes. Sends Pac down to the floor.
Scissor kick,
Briscoe
drop
showing
kick.
his quickness. We don't
Either
talk
way,
much about the
knock Pac
quickness of Mark
down.
Briscoe,
His
but he
ass.
showed it right there.
Well, he definitely has a full body slam on the outside here, right in front of our desk.
Briscoe up to the apron and a shout out to our new co-worker, Mick Foley. The elbow drop.
What an elbow.
Connects on the outside. Mark Briscoe.
I wonder if he was
building the
talking to
momentum
Tony about if he wins.
The elbow strike. Pac.
He gets a
He's
title
really very
shot.
unsteady on his feet.
It goes back to Briscoe being that heavy hitter that we talked about. He is so intense. Everything he does with intensity.
You know, listen, Briscoe, most fans maybe haven't shaken his hand.
Buster Pac regains the advantage as this battle rages on.
Wow, that was a brainbuster on the freaking chair. Look at the chair bent.
Taz, you were about to make a point before Pac so rudely interrupted you by brainbustering Mark Briscoe on a chair.
That was a heavy-duty brainbuster. Yeah, I was gonna. What I was trying to say was that most fans have not probably had the opportunity to shake Briscoe's hand. I know we have. You know, listen, that guy's hands, meaning Briscoe, huge. Like he's got some big-ass hands. Like he really does. But right now, he's in a lot of pain. He's hurting from that brainbuster.
And Briscoe, as you mentioned, that
broke up the count, nice.
That manual labor background. Pac sends Briscoe hard into the barricade. I mean, it breeds a lot of very functional strength, a lot of core strength, which is very useful inside a professional wrestling ring.
Absolutely, it is definitely.
Let's go, Briscoe.
I'm talking about two men from two completely different worlds. Wow. You know, like Pac. Where is he from in England?
Newcastle upon Tyne, England.
Oh, right. Good match. So far, yeah, I mean, it's not bad
Briscoe,
right now.
He's not from Newcastle, Delaware, which is a real place. He's from Sussex County, Redneck Jones. I mean, complete chicken farmer, the whole deal. Nowhere near England, by the way. Nowhere
well,
near.
but Newcastle, despite the fact that it's in England, is also a very working class town.
It's going to happen sooner than later.
All right, now, cover 2.
Any chicken farms there?
No, they don't have chickens there.
They don't.
In England, no.
Quail?
They don't.
You heard it here
Sure,
first,
I mean, you know.
But there is a Newcastle, Delaware. I thought that was pretty good by me. I'll put myself over. Nobody else does.
Geography Jones.
That's me.
Geography Jones.
Retreating to the corner. Pack, just a straight kick to the knee of Mark Briscoe. A second.
Ooh, his knee on that second one definitely buckled.
Yeah.
Pack driving the flat of his boot into the jaw.
Right to the face.
Trying to inhibit the breathing of his adversary. Talk about
They are
the
booing
wins
Pack pretty good right now.
that this man
Also,
Pack has accumulated, Tony. He was
Game
remember, he was the
4
first
of the NBA
AEW
Finals has
International
started.
Champion.
It is 7-2.
To win an AEW
San Antonio
championship as well.
Spurs.
And he was a double champion, holding 2 titles at the same time, first ever in AEW.
AEW World Trios Champion and International Champion at the same time was the Bastard Pack.
Solid boots to the face by Pack.
As Briscoe, though, back up to his feet quickly.
Well, looked like Pack
Good
was challenging
chop.
to get to his feet. I wouldn't challenge Briscoe like that.
Smart move by Pack, chopping down the vertical base.
Good knee to the back of the neck.
The base of the spine, or the base of the neck.
Knee in the upper spine with the clasp under the jaw.
A very physical battle unfolding before our eyes tonight. AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. The Bastard Pack. Mark Briscoe, one-on-one. Remember, it was 1 week ago, Tony, that Mark
Good
Briscoe,
shot in the midsection.
he continued
Solid
his
rights.
campaign to challenge MJF for the AEW World Championship, but MJF saying that he has absolutely
Elbow
no interest in defending the
on
title
Mark.
against Briscoe.
Yeah, that's
Good
because
right
of
hand.
last September, that
Other
tables and
right.
tax match at All Out. It was all
Ooh,
Mark Briscoe.
uppercut.
MJF remembers that, and he doesn't want it again. He doesn't want to get anywhere near Mark Briscoe. What a chop that was, Taz.
Redneck
right
Kung
upside the
Fu.
jawline. Quick reversal by Pack here. What's next?
But Briscoe
Big
leaves his
flying
feet,
elbow,
strike,
nice.
takes Pack down. Pack still trying to recover after that assault.
Another
Briscoe
clothesline.
still continues to apply the pressure now. Exploder from
Ah, what
Briscoe.
exploded. Come on, Briscoe.
Sends Pack out of the corner and across the ring. Briscoe lining up his opponent. And now depositing the Bastard up on the top rope.
Them uppercuts, man. I know they hurt.
Pack's territory, but Briscoe.
Nice.
The crossarm,
One,
iconoclast,
two.
cover, and Pack, though, able to kick out.
Nasty landing for Pack. Oof.
Briscoe
Pack did
seems
hit
very
hard. Briscoe's
surprised it
completely
didn't
in
win it.
control. Which does
Mark
not
Briscoe, though,
surprise
he's
me.
got a lot more tools in that toolbox, though. A number of ways to beat you as our AEW World Champion.
Suplex.
Knows firsthand Briscoe, the brain buster. And could be thinking Froggy Bow. But Pack.
Oh, Pack's rolled out of the way.
range, or attempting to at least, of Mark Briscoe.
And that was smart by Pack.
I mean, he is out of range,
And
but
smart by
Briscoe can
just
still
to get
fly.
down. You can't. You got to hit that at the right time. So Briscoe realized to make it off these ropes. This guy was too smart for me.
Yeah, Briscoe was walking over towards those very cautiously, and you can see why. Because Pack was waiting on him.
Pack using
That's
the
up
top
over
rope,
float.
using the environment to his advantage.
Big
Now the
boot
pump
by
kick
Pack.
into the jaw of Briscoe. Briscoe.
Briscoe ain't budging. Briscoe
Standing
knows
firm,
he can
center
get a
of the
title
ring.
shot at some point. He has to win.
A second.
I would say it was going to knock his teeth out, but they're all gone anyway.
Yeah. 2 kicks were on target. Mark Briscoe back for more.
Briscoe, a quick series, but Pack, a swift shot to the midsection.
Ooh, what a
Briscoe,
boot.
high boot. And now into the
Oh,
rope.
missed with the leg. Clothesline,
Nice
big
sidestep
German
German
suplex.
suplex. Pack scores with that one. Briscoe, though, being brought back up to a vertical position. Pack, brainbuster.
Before suplex. Nope,
Briscoe
not happening. Went for it again.
finds his feet behind the Bastard. Back elbows, though, breaks the grip of the former TNT champion, Mark Briscoe. High boot into the
Big
jaw
boot
once again.
Briscoe Briscoe will not give up. Suplex up and over, all over the floor. Both men go. God.
And a nasty spill to the floor.
Super dangerous for both
That's a
athletes
horrible. Of all the moves they do, I hate.
He was looking to suplex.
When they go up and over to the floor, those are probably one of the most
desperation,
dangerous
to the neck
moves
of
they could
Briscoe,
do.
and his body weight dragged Briscoe out of the ring.
Yeah, that was definitely wicked. I don't know who got the worst of it.
Cannonball! Oh, neck breaker.
Briscoe,
Damn.
the neck breaker.
Throw him in the ring, and you might get yourself a cover and a victory.
Briscoe thinking the same thing. Lateral
One,
press, hooks the
two.
leg, and whoa, Pac. Nearly the last possible moment escapes.
Well, now he's going to try to hit this froggy bow, I do believe. Remember, Pac rode out of the way last time.
Big elbow. Oh, no. God.
The knees were up into the ribs, into the elbow. As Pac.
I think we know what he's going to try to hit here.
Pac up to the top.
Oh.
Was thinking maybe Black Arrow, but we'll never know. As Briscoe, no.
Oh.
Belly suplex.
My God. I
Pac
forget what Black Arrow.
drags Briscoe out of the corner.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now Pac to the top.
No, he's going to get it this time.
Steadies himself.
Ooh.
And the
shooting
star
knees
press.
up.
The knees were waiting for Pac. Briscoe. Now the double underhook.
Jay Driller.
Driller.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
The winner of this match, Mark Briscoe.
Well, those two guys
Briscoe
had a
most
great
definitely
match, in my opinion.
absolutely
Outstanding performance by both men. And that could have went either way. I hate to use the cliche like that, but it really could have, in my view. What a match.
And Briscoe continues to accumulate impressive singles victories.
Now, MJF,
Here we go.
I done challenged you for a shot. You said no, because you a bitch.
Yep, makes sense.
But just to let you know, I have a direct path to a title shot. So why don't you come on out here and let me explain a little bit better, Max.
A direct path. We'll find out what Mark Briscoe means next. Don't go anywhere. Dynamite continues.
Of course, so they are hitting us with a commercial break right there before they're about to let us know exactly how Mark Briscoe would have a clear shot the AEW World Title. It has to be something he's worked out with Tony. I just don't know what. What's up, Ms. Z? How you doing? The only reason you watch AEW. But I'm assuming it's gonna be that he's got to win so many matches. I don't know. Doing fantastic. Glad that you're able to join us this evening. MJF, yeah. MJF, a lot of people like MJF. They really do. I don't think MJF, his character is fantastic. What they're able to do with him inside the ring has been phenomenal. And I don't know. I don't. He's one of those I don't ever see leaving. Briscoe with the belt, it's very possible. It is absolutely possible at this point. I really think anything could be possible. I don't see it happening yet. I think it'll happen next year. If it does happen, it happens next year. Now, when we can see a double or nothing, he could win the casino gauntlet at All In. There's several different options of how we can set him up to be the world champion.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. For the last few moments, we've been awaiting the arrival of the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. And now, finally, apparently he's decided to grace us with his presence.
But where is he? Oh.
Allow me to explain something to all you people from the Midwest. We ain't on Mark Briscoe time. We're on the champ time. And the champ's got something to say. Mark, you want to stand in there week after week and challenge me to a world title? Buddy, you are not a great listener, okay? Let me explain something. I'm going to say it for the millionth time. I am the final word here in AEW.
Tony's going to come out
here in AEW. There is no one more important than MJF. And my final word to you in regards to getting a title shot.
Here comes Tony.
Is no.
Watch. Oh, Tony Khan. Come on down.
Listen to me. In this business, they say a rising tide lifts all ships. And whether you schmucks like it or not, I am the rising tide of this company. If you ever came near the Triple B, you would be nothing more than an anchor, Mark Briscoe. You people want to boo me when you should respect me for protecting the world title from him.
He's right. I agree.
And you want to brag about the conglomeration last week? Ooh, Mark Briscoe has friends. Oh, bless his heart. Friends are stupid. Friends are nothing more than a liability. I have the most important thing in the world. Money. And Mark Briscoe, money talks. That's right.
Oh, wait a second. From behind.
Who is that?
Earn your pay. Earn your pay.
Jay Lethal.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Lee Johnson, Blake Christian, the lethal twist.
Okay.
We've seen this trio compete quite a bit on Collision, and now they seem to be paid off by our world champion, Tony.
And you saw that from Jay Lethal. Yes, he's showing the money sign as well. Watch out. Lethal injection. No.
Oh.
Mark Briscoe, he's felt the sting of that lethal injection a time or two. He was ready for it. He countered, but the numbers seem to be overwhelming Briscoe, or perhaps not. And now stomping down Blake Christian in the corner. Mark Briscoe.
Jay Driller.
I think of Jay Driller and Lee Johnson.
There we go. Get on him.
Get
on him.
And now Blake Christian.
Sucks.
He's just outnumbered, Briscoe, no matter what.
And there's a conglomeration.
Charging out, Kyle O'Reilly, Roderick Strong, Tomohiro Ishii. He just took Jay Lethal off his feet, and Orange Cassidy coming out in his own time.
Oh no, Olympic Slam.
Orange Cassidy, who got a big win on Collision, helping defend the Trios Championship.
Hey, Max, you talk about you don't need friends, this, that, and the other. Well, like I said, I know something you don't know, man. You think you the highest power here? Well, Max, you're not the boss. You're just an asshole.
Thanks a lot, sir.
And you're going to need to find some friends or pay some people or whatever it may be. Because I talked to the boss, Tony Khan. We need a main event for Forbidden Door. He said, Mark, you find 5 people. Max, he got to find 5 people. We're going to do 6 on 6. If your team wins, Mark, you get a guaranteed title shot.
Oh, wow.
But that's not it. That's not all. You don't got to agree with it. Tony Khan is the boss. But like the sicko that he truly is.
Oh, boy. Here's the stipulation.
We're going to do all that in a steel cage.
6 on 6 inside a steel cage.
MJF does not have 5 friends.
Finding some money, you little bitch.
He's not. Well,
another man that has his eyes fixed on the AEW World Championship. He's set to compete next against Orange Cassidy.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing the opponent for freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weighing 241 pounds, he is the IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion, Andrade.
Idolo. Oh my God, this is going to be a good match. 6 versus 6.
Don Callis slinking out behind. I mean, MJF, he wants nothing to do with Mark Briscoe. He doesn't want to give Briscoe an AEW World Championship title shot. He doesn't want to give Andrade El Idolo a title shot either. Effectively using Don Callis and the family as his mercenaries, MJF was, to keep Andrade occupied and away from the world title, at least to my estimation, Taz.
I mean, that could be, but I mean, what does that make the world champion, MJF? Makes him very intelligent, in my opinion. I mean, really, he's the world champion.
Yeah, something like that.
He should be able to pick who he wants
something
to
like that,
defend his title against. This guy's running around talking to the boss. I mean, really? That's how, well.
You know, Don Callis makes it to the announce desk. Don, welcome.
What a pleasure to be here in Cincinnati, he says with a look of disgust on his face.
Who said this, Don? Who?
No one ever.
Thank you.
Don, I'm surprised you're out here for Andrade's match because seemingly you're more enamored with the Jet than you are with Andrade El Idolo.
You know how it is when you have a family. One child thinks the other one is favored, and then they have to deal with it. Not my problem as the parent.
That's what you kept saying about Kazuchika Okada to Konosuke Takeshita, that Okada was the favorite.
Well, Takeshita's a moron who thought he knew better, and he doesn't. Look, let's just call the match here. Andrade is fantastic.
A little chance for payback because an Andrade-led team tried to win the Trios Championships over the conglomeration.
Oh, I don't have Hulu. That's the issue.
So now,
like
Andrade with that hammerlock.
Might have to find another way to watch
here,
it.
Wow, maybe not.
Here's the thing.
All right.
Orange Cassidy is a great wrestler. There's no question.
No question.
He's an iconic figure in my opinion. But I can't stand him. Orange Cassidy has tried to screw this family at every opportunity.
Andrade looks for the boot. Orange Cassidy intercepts, sends Andrade into the ropes, and
look at that.
Andrade preaching tranquilo to the one man that perhaps doesn't need to be reminded of it.
Excalibur, can you even imagine what it would be
if
like?
If it's on Disney Plus, though, I can watch it there. But
that good a wrestler
it doesn't work because of Hulu.
No, it's outside the realm of my imagination.
I can imagine.
The trailer looks phenomenal. I want to watch it.
What the hell's going on here?
Orange Cassidy unzipping or zipping up the pockets of Andrade El Idolo to try to prevent him.
Hey, if Andrade drops those pants tonight, we're going to have a riot here in Cincinnati. I have no doubt.
I don't think I have.
Mind games back. This is what happened on Collision. Little mind games to Andrade once again. Oh. Yikes.
What is Andrade doing?
It's become part of...
He's not going to let Orange Cassidy do anything for him at all. He's going
Taz, nobody reacts like that when I take off my pants.
No, they don't.
Andrade effectively daring Orange Cassidy.
What is this?
Oh, wait a second.
This is gimmick infringement.
He was ready for it.
Orange Cassidy. Oh, is Orange Cassidy wearing 2 pairs of pants?
Those disgusting drawers all the way over here near us. Oh, the fans are going crazy.
Hold
I
on.
don't know that I've ever seen tearaway jeans.
Taz, you know how you used to handle gimmick infringement back in the day. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right. Andrade rushing Orange Cassidy to the corner.
Andrade is pretty angry right now.
And that's exactly what Orange Cassidy wants.
Right.
A diving hook on Rana with the hands in the pockets. Orange Cassidy now on the move. Step up.
Oh, good roll,
takes Andrade down. Orange Cassidy now. Drop kick sends Andrade through the ropes out to the floor.
Fought him pretty good there, I'll tell you that. It was a really good job by Orange Cassidy.
There's Cassidy.
Gonna fly. Nope. Miss. Roll through. Miss the drop
kick. Andrade
kick.
was ready for it. Catches the legs.
Stomp his nuts. Come on.
Go for the figure four.
Subtle.
Jesus.
Well, that's how you teach him a lesson about being cocky. He's trying to make Andrade look stupid by putting the hands in the pocket, in my view.
No, Don, it's actually how you teach him a lesson about being nutty.
So you're saying he's cocky, so he should stomp his nuts.
Oh, brother.
Oh!
Cassidy stops Andrade
God,
in his tracks.
well.
And Cassidy.
Sometimes this announce table's an adventure in itself. Oh, my God!
Cassidy
He hit hard.
crashes to the outside as this battle between Andrade and Orange continues live on Dynamite Summer Blockbuster.
Michael, almost definitely check tonight because I'm not able to pull it up on my phone at the moment. Yeah, I can't get it to pull up. So, but I will check it tonight and see.
Here in Cincinnati, firmly behind Orange Cassidy.
Oh, what a boot. Jesus.
High boot.
Yeah, he
Boot
clipped
damn
the
it,
jaw
took
right
his
there
jaw.
of Orange Cassidy. Really, really nasty shot.
Andrade. Over here with
Bounced his head off the top of the barricade.
smashing Orange Cassidy head first to the upper edge of the ringside barricade.
Oh, here we go.
And look at, Don Callis getting involved, breaking the eyes of Orange Cassidy.
Couldn't see what happened. Shivani, did Orange Cassidy try to grab Don Callis? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he tried to grab Don's fingers and gouge his own eyes with it.
Well, that's what happens.
Come on, Tag, you know better than that. Yeah, he gouged his freaking eyes is what he did.
Don't be a stooge, Shivani. You're telling the referee that. You're not in the match, Tony.
Where's Andrade taking him? Oh, just gonna bounce him off the top of the barricade. Love to see it. Love to see it.
I'm a broadcast journalist. You hear what he said to me? He threatened me.
Don, you shouldn't be allowed within the city limits of Cincinnati.
I'd be okay with that.
How did you get the delicious chili, though?
Andrade taking pictures with everybody. I love to see it. I love to see that he actually done it with someone different in the crowd.
Trying everything in
That
his
was
power to get
great.
the action back inside the ring.
Andrade now flexing for the
Rensburg is
camera.
really cut out for this work. I don't know.
He's one of the best, man. You know that.
Orange Cassidy returned to the ring. Andrade. The cover attempted. Orange Cassidy beats the count.
The head to the barricade, your gouge to the eyes, and change the complexion of this match.
It's too bad he was so
It has,
slippery
it
because
has.
I think I could have hooked the eye there. Just saying, my finger slipped out.
You definitely probably
Squeeze,
could have,
squeeze.
Don. I mean, you know, we know your accolades. For sure. I mean, you've always been quite the fighter.
What is this?
Good one, Tess.
Thanks.
I feel like I'm being mocked.
Andrade El Idolo, Orange Cassidy one-on-one as AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster continues live from
Friday,
Cincinnati.
the U.S. versus
Andrade has had the
Paraguay.
upper hand on Orange Cassidy for the last few moments. Cassidy's been trying to fight his way back in, but keeps getting
Nice.
shut down by El Idolo.
Nice Long Beach. I guarantee it's gonna be a good game though.
Blows my mind about all this.
Don Callis and Taz go back a long way. Were they in WCW together or ECW? Right.
He's good enough to gouge the eyes himself. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he is.
Well, maybe he will.
Orange Cassidy bounced him off the top turnbuckles.
Cassidy and now Andrade both
beautiful.
jockeying for position. Andrade, the head bounced off the top of the turnbuckle pad. Cassidy takes a moment to collect himself and makes the climb to the top rope.
He can fly. Cassidy can fly.
Big
Comes off the big elbow to the standing opponent. Cassidy on the move. DDT. No. Instead, Andrade.
Here we go.
The powerful base.
Yeah, he was known as Cyrus.
The second.
He-Man. No, I've not seen He-Man.
And now, Andrade, the trifecta, perhaps.
I've seen Mandalorian. Went and watched it in theater. I'll probably go and watch.
Gonna go for that third.
Stun Dog Millionaire.
Wow. Great Stun Dog Millionaire. We've seen it so many times, Taz, from Orange Cassidy. When you think you got him, you don't.
Well, that's the thing. He's a veteran Orange Cassidy.
I know I'll probably go watch
He's
the
crafty
new
too, Callis. You know
Marvel
that.
Spider-Man.
Like him or not.
Huge Marvel
Orange
fan.
Cassidy's super crafty.
He's an underrated ring general, Taz, in my opinion.
I agree with you. I totally agree with you.
And no one's
right now it's 37-20 in the first. We ain't into the first yet.
Looking for the DDT on the floor, but Andrade intercepted.
Oh my God, gonna do the suplex on the floor. Got it.
Completes the three amigos.
Man, the Canes last night was insane.
Don, understand this is a big week, not just for Andrade El Idolo,
Watched
but the
every
family as
bit
a
of it.
whole. Lance Archer and Brian Cage
Watched
featuring
the end of
Steven
it.
Spielberg's latest film, Disclosure Day, in theaters this Friday.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. The Don Callis family branching out into Hollywood. Oh, look, I'm going to get another $40 for this selfie here.
Another photo.
Andrade.
She looks like she may faint. I think she's got the vapors from being near Andrade. What do you think?
You collect money on Andrade's selfies?
Oh, yeah, it's been a phenomenal series.
No one rides for free.
Oh, what a ball.
Yeah, the back of Andrade's head hit the safety rail at the top of the barricade.
Get out. Orange Cassidy, what's he thinking?
Oh, Leo!
No one's
Leo
paying
Rush.
Orange Cassidy.
That little gremlin, Leo Rush.
Oh, no.
What's Leo doing? He's using the phone? It's fine.
Slinking around the conglomeration as of late.
I'm fascinated by Leo Rush, I got to tell you.
I think Orange Cassidy's frightened by him, to be honest.
Cassidy is terrified. Oh, God.
Andrade just wipes out Orange Cassidy.
It's fine. He's looking
Orange
at
Cassidy
Andrade.
favors that time. Did Leo Rush?
Please.
Leo asking Andrade for a
Please do Andrade.
I would not get anywhere near that maniac.
How you know? He knows. He knows.
How you know? Says I know because it's on the phone.
He knows.
How you know?
How do you know?
How you know?
This is great.
This is just a bizarre
This is
scene.
actually a great
Anything with
interaction.
Leo Rush over the past month has been bizarre.
Cassidy comes around.
Oh, the DDT by OC.
Andrade on the floor.
Oh,
I think Orange Cassidy was in league with Leo Rush there to get the advantage, guys. I don't like it.
Now
Oh,
Orange
that's
Cassidy,
good.
though,
That's
regaining the
good, okay.
advantage. Returning Andrade El Idolo to the ring. Cassidy
how you
now
know?
looking to
He
make the
knows.
climb. Trying to clear
How
the
you
cobwebs,
know?
though, Tony.
He
Yeah,
knows.
he did.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. I'm telling you, Andrade is such a remarkable athlete. So much reserve and so much confidence in himself.
He might be the greatest athlete in the history of the Don Callis family. Might be.
And I would, you may
What
be
about Kevin
right.
Knight? What about Kazuchika Okada? What about Kyle Fletcher? What about
He's much better than
Yeah,
Kenny
the
Omega ever
DDTs
was,
are
I'll tell you that.
vicious from OC. Mandalorian
Oh,
Grogu looked like a fun movie. It was actually really good. I won't spoil it for you. God almighty.
High velocity
Wow.
cover,
No.
mid-leg hook. Oh, Orange
I won't
Cassidy,
spoil it
though.
for you, but it was great.
Bryce Remsburg got a position there, guys.
I would say Andrade is such a great athlete that he doesn't need to be in the Don Callis family to be successful.
You're right. He doesn't need it. He wants it. And he wants it because I produce results.
But he also wants the AEW World Championship, Don, something which has been denied.
The only reason Kenny Omega was ever world champion here was because of me.
Nice roll up by OC. Go for a pin. 1, 2.
Andrade breaks free. Cassidy ducks underneath. Back elbow.
Catching spinning elbow. Oh, no. Got a right hand instead.
And Andrade charging in.
That was great timing, Taz, wasn't it, man?
Yeah, it was a hell of a shot.
Yep.
Now you got to figure whichever one of these men could get to their feet first could possibly have some momentum and an advantage, but they are both worn out. This has been a battle.
Y'all, it is a 21-point game.
It's exactly what we expected between these two men, no doubt.
New York Knicks 20 in the first quarter.
Bryce Rumsford giving the 10 count to both athletes. You see the physicality, the toll of the physicality evident on both Andrade and Orange.
I take that back. It is now 41-20.
Cassidy, though, this is part of his strategy.
It is. He plays a game with you, does Orange Cassidy. I'm not sure if Andrade realized this. Don, did you guys discuss this?
Of course, and we said when he starts this, just keep hitting him and hit him harder. Someone wants to give you a free shot, you take it, Taz.
I agree.
Oh!
It's disrespectful, in my view, what Orange Cassidy does sometimes, and nobody likes it.
Well, and he's doing exactly what you said, Don. Just hit him harder.
Oh!
Cassidy, though, the timing of Orange Cassidy once again coming into play. The thrust kick dropped Andrade down to his knees. Now Cassidy on the
caught him.
Andrade, though.
Oh, look at the Spanish fly off the middle rope.
Orange, both men jockeying for position in the ropes.
No, we ain't.
Oh, right on the ramp.
Andrade sent out onto the ramp. Orange Cassidy, what was he thinking?
I don't know. Maybe a little indecision that time. I don't know.
Might not have had his footing. Those ropes are slippery. There's been matches.
Yeah, the sweat
on those ropes, super slippery.
That's a great call.
Ropes is Orange Cassidy.
Oh!
Diving DDT from the ropes onto the ramp. Andrade planted once again.
Why is Remsburg allowing that?
Great question, Don. Why don't you go ask him? As Orange Cassidy to the top.
Another
DDT.
Oh.
Him. Flush. No, Andrade able to kick out.
That was an ugly landing on that DDT right there.
Yeah, you're right, Taz. I thought that was over after that one.
And Orange Cassidy.
Here we go.
Typically the prelude to that orange punch.
Speed punch.
He has won so
what
many
the hell I said.
matches.
The English did not work there.
103 to be exact.
209 total career wins in AEW for Orange Cassidy. Could be on the verge of his 210th. Oh, but Dia de los Muertos.
God almighty.
Here we go.
And boom!
DM.
That could be it.
1, 2. That's ball game.
The winner of this match, Andrade El Idolo.
Es muy bueno, Excalibur. That's all I can tell you.
It was very, very good, Don and Taz. That's what makes Andrade so dangerous. In rapid succession, two big moves like that put away an athlete, the quality of Orange Cassidy.
Absolutely it did. I mean, and it wasn't easy. I mean, this thing, both guys battled tooth and nail, but the rapid fire, those two last maneuvers by Andrade was super impressive.
I don't know.
Ohio. I have one question.
How you know? that is probably already on his shirt in the AEW catalog somewhere.
The last semifinal round match in the men's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Swerve Strickland, Brody King in the main event. The winner will go on to meet Will Ospreay, who had these comments after his victory over Mark Davis 1 week ago.
Oh, well, there you guys are. Oof. Just like that, the semi-finals are done. I just punched my ticket into the final. My chest feels like it's been concaved by a flipping truck, man. Davis has got so much stronger since I last wrestled him. But nothing was stopping me from going to Wembley Stadium. Nothing is stopping me from going to the main event of All In, becoming the AEW World Champion. I can't even believe I'm saying this. But I do owe something to the Death Riders, eh? Oh.
That is support.
Yep, right.
A tough loss
Yeah.
1 week ago for Alex
He
Windsor.
did,
who
yeah.
fell
She
to
had the tough
Mercedes
loss.
Moné. But next week, Mercedes and Hazuki, the semifinal round match.
She,
of the
I feel like she'll
2026
still
Owen
get her
Hart
dream match as
Foundation
well.
Women's Tournament. But tonight, the final first round match on the women's side, Skye Blue and Maya World one-on-one. We'll have more on that in a few moments. But right now, let's hear from Skye Blue's partner, the Toxic Spider, Tekla.
Oh, appreciate the like. Yeah.
You dumb bitch! How dare you! You fired me in front of everybody! There will be no forbidden door. There is nothing for you! I'm going to close that door for damn good, baby! I am declaring death to stardom!
She's serious about it. She's absolutely serious about it. Oh yeah, they most definitely make it obvious, right? That we know about, inside AEW their own relationships. And I like that they don't like try to hide it at all. And I think I think a lot of companies have went away from that, but yet again, there's possibility that some companies still do it. They just don't pretend the audience don't know, for sure. Absolutely. So I'm not exactly sure which match is up next. I know it's not the Owen for the men's or women. It may be it's either going to be Skye Blue and Maya World or Swerve and Brody, unless they have a standby match, because that's the only two matches left on the card tonight. Yeah, so I don't know where Yuta's been. I don't know where Claudio's been. I will say they have been more absent here recently. I don't think it's anything serious. Could just be they're taking a little bit of time off, leading into what will be Forbidden Door, was it Redemption, and all that. What else? And then we got All In, and that's that's our next three. Stardom is pissed off that Tekla actually climbed the ladder and spit on the Stardom logo. Oh, Tekla will have a tough opponent. Yup. Collision and a Dynamite will be in Houston next week. I don't know who MJF will get his partners right now. No idea. We'll probably figure out in a few weeks. He'll probably start adding people. I figure some of them be Death Riders. What's up, Tony? All of Joshi is upset.
Shame. You could have walked away tonight
God.
with your pride.
Jesus Christ.
Trish, you're gonna need that kendo stick, a hammer, a crowbar, and it's still not gonna be enough because I'm gonna rip you and your boys in half.
Hey, all of that sounds good. There's 5 of them, and we got some of us too, so I got an idea. How about on Collision right here in Cincinnati? 5-on-5 street fight.
Okay.
Shane Taylor, I hope you chose your friends wisely. I hope they're willing to follow you through thick and through thin. Because they just followed you straight to hell.
All right, okay.
Big challenge thrown out for Collision, but fans, the Owen Hart Foundation tournament continues tonight. Will Ospreay earned his spot in the finals 1
Yeah, 5 versus 5 is not bad.
Tonight, we will find out who joins Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door.
There's a lot building up right now. I don't know where we're going with this.
Or will it be big and bad?
Shane Taylor and Death Riders.
Tonight's main event. And then 1 week ago, we found out Mercedes Moné was the wild card. She defeated Alex Windsor. Hazuki defeated Persephone this past Saturday at Collision. They will face off next week at Dynamite. Athena has already earned her spot in the semifinals. Who will she face? It will be either Skye Blue or Maya World, the late entrant in this tournament. We will have more on that in just a few moments. This opening round matchup is coming up right now on Dynamite.
Hammerstone, Holiday, Macklin, FTR. All makes sense. All makes sense.
This is a quarterfinal match in the Owen Hart
Ain't
Foundation.
she from Ohio?
One fall. Approaching the ring first from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, she's from Chicago, sorry.
Skye.
Well, the Triangle of Madness had some comments earlier today regarding this matchup. Let's take a listen.
Well, I guess all of Japan is afraid of the triangle.
Sareee, pulling out was the smartest thing you could have done in Maya World. Prepare to meet this violent little thing. Skye, you definitely don't need your help. But I'll make sure to say a prayer for Maya.
The triangle takeover has begun.
Well, the Triangle of Madness, I believe they hold all the cards.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Maya World.
Very tumultuous week for this young woman. Let's take it down to ringside and our colleague Renee Paquette for more.
This was a shocking and heartbreaking week for Maya World. She unfortunately, tragically, unexpectedly lost her younger brother, Jituan Wilson. When I spoke to her, she was, of course, emotional, but happy to put her focus into this match and into this tournament. It was because of her brother that she fell in love with professional wrestling, wanted to be a wrestler, and tonight she gets to live out her dream in honor of Jituan.
Well, thank you for that, Renee. Maya World stepping in to this matchup because Sareee, the tremendous Japanese athlete, she was not cleared to compete tonight. A neck injury, Taz. We all know how serious those can be. You especially. A neck injury that she suffered while competing in Japan. She was not cleared by the AEW doctors after
I am happy
here
that
to
Maya
United
World
States
is
today.
getting
So very
the
late
in-ring
scratch,
opportunity.
but
Sure.
a big opportunity for Maya World.
Absolutely, and during a tough time, as we heard Renee explain for Maya. So, you know, prayers with her family and everything, and I give her credit for coming out here and competing against Skye Blue here. This is a huge match opportunity for both these young ladies.
Yeah, there's two ways she can approach it. She can try to put it behind her, which is probably almost impossible to do, and feed off
Good Lord,
of it.
what a forearm by Skye. Back elbow, too.
Just the opposite.
Stops Maya in her tracks. Skye swinging a miss. Maya.
Ooh, what a spinning kick.
Leg lariat.
Great job on that leg lariat for sure by Maya. Very impactful.
We heard some comments from Tony Khan on social media earlier today, speaking with
There
Sareee,
we go, by the way,
saying that
absolutely.
while she's not able to compete in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament this year, she is welcome basically at any time to compete in All Elite Wrestling. So we look forward to her competing in AEW after she's recovered. But right now, Maya World building some momentum.
I think she realizes, Maya World does, how big of an opportunity this is, Excalibur. I mean, she was not in the tournament. And
welcome
now
to the
she can
wrestling
make it all the way
community.
here to the finals.
The Kraken wrestling
Sky
community,
Blue
of course. I hope you had a phenomenal Wednesday. Of course, we appreciate the subscribe and the likes.
On the
of course,
head of Maya World, referee
shout out
Aubrey
to
Edwards trying to pull.
Beatbox as well. He does phenomenal work.
Skye is just absolutely vicious, Taz.
Of course, if you have not checked out his stuff, most definitely check out his stuff.
The Triangle of Madness has made her even more so.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
don't know where Nick Wayne has been. Nick Wayne, he disappeared for a while too.
At all, no problem with
Kicks in the midsection by
has
Sky
conducted
Blue.
himself, especially during this matchup.
Tony said you love
It's a huge
women's
opportunity,
wrestling.
Like I said,
Oh
for
yeah,
both
there's
these young ladies.
a
So she
great
wants to advance here in this
roster
tournament.
on AEW for women's wrestling. And I really wish there were more matches on each card on Dynamite and Collision.
I know what it's like. Well, let me not say what I wanted to say.
I knew what you were going to say.
I'm not going to say.
Snap suplex, leg hooked, cover.
Sky Blue with a count out. What? Kick out at 1.
A little bit of
also, quick update. It is 59 to 34 with 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter. San Antonio Spurs
Maya putting up a fight.
are looking to tie this up. Woo, what a slap to the midsection by Maya World. Don't matter, big elbow.
Skye is so vicious.
Another elbow. You know, it would be crazy if Maya World upset Sky Blue tonight.
She fits in so well with Julia Hart and Tekla in the Triangle of Madness.
Does.
Maya World, though, frees herself from that fireman's carry. Oh, what a pair of boots out of the corner from Maya World. Sky Blue caught by surprise on that one.
Maya, very, very strong legs. She used them that time.
There you go. Oh, miss. Oh, what a knee strike.
A tactical error by Maya World. Young competitor, and now Sky Blue poised to take advantage.
Big apron DDT on the ramp. Oh, no. Not at all.
Breaker on the ramp as this final first-round match in the Women's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament continues. Don't go anywhere.
You know, you can't look ahead in a tournament situation like this, but we can. And the fact is, Taz, that Athena waits for the winner of this match, and that's tough as well.
Oh, it definitely is, but you're right, Tony.
It is right.
You
Oh, my
can't
God.
look past any match, especially in the middle of it. You have to stay focused. It's like any athlete or any sports team. You got to deal with the battle at hand, and that's what both of these ladies are doing right here.
Maya's got to get some.
Whoa. A lot of confidence
some,
right now.
like, some shots in. Oh, there you go. Good roll up. 1, 2.
That was a nice quick inside cradle by Maya. But
big elbow by Scott.
She
My
popped
God,
up quick,
man.
and Sky Blue with that
My
running
God.
back
Anything
elbow shut
that
her
Maya
down.
World tries doing, Sky Blue's got an automatic
Look at this. This is just
reversal or
just
counter.
mean is what this
it's
is.
just,
But
it is
effective.
insane.
You know, Tony, the wrestling business is, I know you know this, you've been around for hundreds of years, but the business is not about making friends.
Yes,
you want to
that's
make money.
funny.
You want to
You've
win
been around for
matches, you
100
know? I
years.
mean, most people that you meet in the wrestling business are fake and phonies. I mean, they're just
Ooh,
all
the
trying to get
chop.
ahead.
Sure.
And you know that as you come up. That's just the way it goes. It's competitive. It's about money. It's about winning. It's about opportunities.
You're saying Don Callis is the genuine article?
Not really. He's nice.
God.
Sky Blue just drove Maya World face first.
Well, you know,
that middle turnbuckle now.
Ooh, what a move. I mean, this could be it. This could be it right
You know,
here.
Taz, it is. You're right. It's a very difficult business to wade through. It's a difficult business to get ahead. It's a difficult business.
Very hard.
Yeah.
It's very hard because you know.
There you
I
go,
don't
snap
want to sit here
over.
and start doing a podcast, so I'll just call the match.
Cover made.
Good match, dude.
Call the match. I am calling the match.
Oh, wow. One of the great moments. But, hey,
My favorite
the
AEW
fact
wrestler
is you
is
have to
Will
wade through
Ospreay.
that, and you have
Okay.
to find your jam, so to speak.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Keep moving forward, right?
Yeah.
Hey, good boot. Jesus.
Is not letting Maya World get back up to her feet, Taz. I think great strategy by Skye, just keeping her opponent down.
She is. She's just keeping the offense focused right on Maya, so Sky Blue's doing an excellent job.
Yeah, good Irish whip. Nice. Got a hammer though. It's an Irish whip. Either way.
My world
There you
nowhere to
go.
go as Skye
God, just choking her
full
with a damn
extension.
boot.
Boot into the throat. Skye Blue, decisive advantage.
It's a very
The
quiet
final first round match
crowd
of the
tonight.
2026 Owen Hart Foundation
Cartwheel
Women's
into a
Tournament
right
underway. Who will
forearm.
face
My
Athena
Lord.
in the semifinals? Will it be
Flipped
the
over
late
super
replacement Maya
kick.
World, or it is looking increasingly likely that it will be this woman with the pinfall? Skye Blue, just a 2 count though. Taz, Skye Blue has been dishing it out to Maya World for the last few minutes.
She has, and Skye Blue has been on point. She's focused, trying to advance in the tournament.
Good kick in the midsection.
Sareee,
Big
the
boot
standout
by the
Japanese
Maya World. Here we
athlete.
go. Good
Was a
German
late
suplex.
scratch
Nope.
in this tournament, was
God,
not
with an
medically
elbow from
cleared to
Skye.
compete, and therefore Maya World stepping into action.
Beautiful
late
counters.
this afternoon and
My
looking to make
God.
the most of this opportunity.
Yeah, right on the midsection of that double stomp. Maya World trying to mount a comeback here, and looks like with that double stomp doing pretty good because it looks like the Skye's in trouble.
Go for the German suplex again. Nope, not happening. Standing switch by Skye. Nope. Standing switch by Maya. Go ahead, hit with the German suplex. Never mind. Ate another damn elbow. Pump kick miss. Knee strike by Skye.
Knee strike caught Maya on the head.
Don't matter.
Face on the head.
There's a German suplex.
German suplex. Beautiful bridge. And Taz, we've said it time and time again.
Lord.
That is a case where Maya World, her hips naturally beneath Skye Blue's allowed her to land that beautiful German.
Absolutely, it was the right move to do. It was excellently done by Maya, and to your point, yeah, when your hips are low on your opponent, you can engage them more aggressively to really create the right suplex arch that you're looking for.
Maya was climbing up.
And it went
Corner, Skye
nowhere.
cut her
Oh,
off,
what
and
a
now
super
the
kick.
thrust kick into the
Super
face.
kick,
Skye
thrust
not
kick.
done yet. Brings her out towards center.
One, two.
No, Maya World able to kick out.
I don't know how she was able to do that, Taz.
Yeah, she landed.
Whoa.
Maya landed really hard on the back of her head there.
Oh, went for the knee
Skye
strike.
blocked
Miss.
at the knee.
Yeah.
Maya World
Right hands.
intercepted
It
it.
was a phenomenal stop, wasn't it?
Maya.
Oh, fall away.
Scoops up
Slam.
Skye.
Oh, to a
Bridging
pin.
suplex again. 2 and
Ah, once
attacking
again,
from a
it's
different angle
close
than
to
I think Skye
losing.
Blue expected. And now
Ooh.
Maya, the running knee strike.
One, two.
No, Skye Blue able to kick out.
What happens when you
Don't get
underestimate
frustrated.
somebody?
Stay on her. You see a lot of, just my opinion here, a lot of younger wrestlers do that at times where they get stopped and stuck in the moment. They get emotional. They're shocked and appalled. No. Keep the pressure on the opponent, man.
I agree, Taz. You are right with some of these younger wrestlers. You know there's a lot of emotion going through Maya World anyway.
There you go, good rights again
Now,
by Maya.
Both women
Good
exchanging
rights
elbow
by
strikes.
Skye.
But Maya,
Good
throws herself.
standoff.
Skye Blue, though, no stranger to violence is Skye Blue. And
Oh.
Maya World rolling elbow strike by Maya.
Oh, what a super
But a
kick by
thrust kick
Skye.
As now Skye
At the half. Nope.
looking maybe for a dragon suplex. Maya drop down the arm drag.
Off the
Catches
leg.
boot.
Oh, what an enziguri.
Nice enziguri. And now
Oh.
release German suplex.
Don't matter what a knee.
Blew the running knee strike. Both women leaving it all in the ring in this final first round matchup.
Yeah, but the key was that Skye Blue landed on her feet on that release German suplex. Great agility for Skye Blue.
And remember, the winner of this match will move on to the semifinals, Taz, where Athena, the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, awaits a
Yes,
very
it's on
dangerous
Saturday,
proposition
yes.
for both
It'll
Skye
probably be
and
Sunday.
Maya.
Absolutely, it does.
In
You're
the
right.
UK, yes, it is
Definitely right.
Saturday.
But as Shivani and I were saying earlier, you know this, Excalibur, you're not thinking about that, right? You know, you're in the middle of this fight if you're Maya or Skye.
Nope,
You're
miss.
not worried about anybody else.
Just
except
roll
this
up by
match.
Maya,
slips
one.
rolls up Skye Blue. Skye, though, quick kick out.
Nope, another
Maya,
roll up.
Nice
One.
pinning predicament. Skye able to kick out again.
Another
Maya's looking to
super
apply
kick.
pressure, but Skye Blue stops.
Another
Maya.
super kick.
2 in a row. And now
Yeah.
Skye Blue hoists up Maya World.
Got her with the
Drives it
cutter.
down. The cutter. The
One,
cover.
two. Nope.
No, Maya World able kick out.
Oh, Maya showing a lot of toughness there, Shivani, kicking out. That was nasty.
Just keep coming back, Maya. Keep coming back, getting Sky Blue frustrated, as you can see. Coming back.
Now Skye on the move. Maya center of the ring, looking for code blue. Maya drops down.
The roll by Maya. One, two, three. Oh my God! What?
Maya World.
Oh man! Wow, good for her.
Maya World.
God, I love a good upset.
A stunning upset. Advances to the semifinals of the Owen Hart Foundation tournament, where she will face Athena one-on-one. And remember, next Wednesday night, Mercedes Moné Hazuki, representing Stardom, goes down live 1 week from tonight as Dynamite returns to Houston. But fans, one more match still to come, a pivotal bout in the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Swerve Strickland, Brody King, the winner, moves on to Forbidden Door to face Will Ospreay. And speaking of Forbidden Door, let's take a look at one of the most technically gifted athletes in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
We are fast approaching that special time of the year. So once again, you are blessed with the dulcet tones of Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh, Zack Sabre.
At Forbidden Door, I beat the legend himself, Nigel McGuinness. So once again, all elite wrestling, I want your very best. And as a man, I've not fought for over 8 years. There's a man I've never faced in the
Zack
United
Sabre
States of America,
Jr.
and there is a man
and
that is
Kenny
one of the greatest
Omega
wrestlers of an entire generation. So what's the
That's gonna be a good
frequency,
match,
Kenneth? Because Zack Sabre Jr. is the best technical wrestler in the world. But Kenny Omega, are you still the best? Kid.
Well, we understand Kenny Omega. He knew this challenge was coming from Zack Sabre Jr., and he has accepted it for the first time ever in all Elite Wrestling. Going down at Forbidden Door, it will be Kenny Omega, Zack Sabre Jr., one-on-one. I cannot wait for that one, Taz.
It's going to be spectacular, Shivani. I can't wait either.
There's another side to this one, too. Speaking of Kenny Omega, he will be with us here in Cincinnati on Collision on Saturday as well. How about
That's right. This Saturday on Collision, Kenny
Bad
Omega
Dude
versus
Tito.
Bad Dude Tito. Bad Dude Tito, stablemates with Zack Sabre Jr. and TMDK. They will meet one-on-one this Saturday night on TNT and HBO Max for Collision Summer Blockbuster. But fans, we have one more match tonight, and it is of crucial importance. It is Brody King, Swerve Strickland. The winner faces Ospreay at Forbidden Door, and it is next.
This match is gonna be great. Now they're starting to build Forbidden Door. That's our first official match. And that's gonna be a great match. That's gonna be a phenomenal. Zack Sabre Jr. and Kenny Omega. I would say Kenny wins, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure at that point. Is this the main event? Yes, the main event is coming up. It is Swerve Strickland versus Brody King. Swerve versus Brody King. And man, this is going to be a knockout of a match. This will be most definitely who hits the last move. Not sure what's going on in the game for the NBA right now. Well, it is now 62-38. My God, that is absolutely insane right now. I was not expecting at all for it to go this way. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Brody does have a grudge to settle because of Bandito. That's true as well. So And that's what makes this really interesting. I don't know if it'll play out that way. It more than likely will. But I have Swerve winning. And it would have to... It's going to have to be chaos. This match is going to be insane. I think we may see this end just like how we've seen the Swerve versus Kenny Omega match, where he dropped Kenny on the Vertebrae Breaker. I know that sounds horrible. I don't want to see no one get dropped like that, but I think that's what we see. Absolutely insane at the score right now. It is 62-39. I truly did not expect this at all to look like this.
What a great time to be alive and in the Don Callis family. We got all the gold, we got all the talent, we got all the power.
Kyle, okay, looking taller than ever, bud. You're fantastic. It's okay. You're killing it. Just gonna have a quick talk with your boss, man. Thank you, Bubby. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm sure you didn't watch it because who watches Mark Briscoe? But unfortunately, there's gonna be a 6-on-6 cage match at Forbidden Door. He gets to pick 5 people. I get to pick 5 people. If his team wins, he gets a world title shot. And we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm going to need about 5 of your top guys.
What do you think? I'm some kind of pimp? You think you walk into a butcher shop? Hey, I need a slice of meat. I need a sirloin. You can't just treat these people like me. Oh. Okay. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right. You sure you only need 5?
Just
right?
5, Tom. Just 5.
Sounds like a good deal.
You're a mensch.
Guys, we're going to have a great party on this. They're going to buy us a boat.
All right, I'm going to just pick 5 of you, okay? So I'm just going to need like a week to mull it over.
Whoa, hey. Maxwell, I heard you looking for top guys, so look no further than the Jet, because it seems like you've been ducking me lately. So I'll play a little game for your play date at Forbidden Door if, and only if, I get a shot at that title after Forbidden Door.
Okay. Look, I'd love to lie to you, Mr. Speaks in third person, and say you weren't one of my top picks I had in mind, but you are. You're a big deal, Kevin Knight. So I'll tell you what, you want a rematch for the Triple B? You want to lose again? Brother, you got it. But just know, if you do lose, which you will, there's not gonna be another rematch. Deal?
Knowing Max, I'll take you up on it.
Hell yeah. Gentlemen, I'll see you around.
Yeah. There's one.
Big man.
Doing it.
Jet 2 belts. It's going to happen. Baby. You're going to be the world champion. All you got to do is take care of Darby Allin. I'll take care of the money.
Let's do it.
You got it? All right, let's do it, guys. Let's spend this money. Woo. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, I feel good.
You still owe us tequila.
No.
See.
What about my title shot? What about?
Your title shot.
Yes.
Listen, with a lot of members in this family, everyone's super talented.
Jesus.
But you have my word as a man that you will get your title shot. I promise. On my word. You know how I think about you. All right. El Idolo. Ha ha!
Dude, someone is just screaming.
Lying to Andrade.
Your main event tonight is a semi-final match in the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament.
Who else is it?
Being accompanied by Prince Nana from
Most
Tacoma, Washington,
dangerous.
weighing 240 pounds.
Most dangerous.
Swerve!
Yep,
Strickland.
AEW is setting up some phenomenal
Swerve
stories.
Strickland makes his way to the ring where he will face Brody King. Let's head back to Renee Paquette once again for an update.
The winner of this match is headed to Forbidden Door, to the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, and to a refocused and emotional Will Ospreay. We know the lengths that Swerve Strickland goes to get
It is
what he
71
wants. We're looking back at this match from Revolution. If that's any
42.
indication, this is about to be rough. Brody King looking to get one back, and Swerve told me to expect these rules to maybe be stretched, possibly broken tonight.
As always, a very combustible situation when two men believe that they are the most dangerous, the lengths that they will go to prove the other one wrong.
Absolutely. That's what makes it fun, right? You know that.
And his opponent from Van Nuys, California, weighing 200
This ain't halftime. I know. 71 to 43. If they hit 80 points this quarter, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be tied. That's
24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com.
Hey, a chance to go on to vie for the World Championship at the biggest stage.
Revolution rematch,
yep. Everybody's vying for it.
Yeah, but in order to do so, both of these men will have to win 2 more matches. First tonight, and then against Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door on June 28th. And speaking of Forbidden Door, it is official.
Whoop.
A big triple main event, including the steel cage match. Mark Briscoe and MJF will captain their teams with 5 other men. A 12-man steel cage match, plus the Women's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals, the Men's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals. A triple main event going down in San Jose on June 28th.
So that's the main event.
MJF did not
then
have
the
5 friends. We all
women's
knew that. He had to come
men's
up with
Owen.
a big briefcase of money.
That's
to
3.
get some partners. Everybody hates him.
Kenny and Zach is 4.
Dragon Swerve
How
over
did
the
Andrade match go?
This is,
Phenomenal.
I mean,
Fucking
dangerous
phenomenal.
territory to say the least for Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, and it was a really innovative way that Strickland broke that hold by dipping down, ducking through the second.
If you live on the West Coast and you're able to go to Forbidden Door this year, I recommend it. Absolutely.
Head first into the turnbuckle.
We are in a fantastic era of AEW wrestling right now. What a cannonball.
Of the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. Will it be Swerve Strickland or Brody King joining him at Forbidden Door on Sunday, June 28th? And remember, the winners of both the men's and women's tournament will challenge for the AEW Men's World Championship, the AEW Women's World Championship at All in London, coming up on 30th August of 2026 at Wembley Stadium. As we make our return, you can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen or visit AEWTIX.com for your chance to join us as we make history once again at Wembley.
And let's not forget that Will Ospreay, as you mentioned, waits in the wings for the winner of this match.
Wait a second, Nana put his body in the way of Swerve. Oh, but Swerve dropped toe hold.
Drop toe hold, beautiful work.
For Nana.
Nana, meanwhile, while all this is going on, he's pleading some sort of case to referee Aubrey Edwards, disrupting her count on the outside.
As I was talking about on the other end, Will Ospreay, a different Will Ospreay, a more vicious Will Ospreay, now being schooled here by John.
Oh my God!
Stop in the chair. This battle continues live. Don't go anywhere.
World Cup tickets the same day as Forbidden Door.
Well, I'm not so
Where's
sure
the World Cup at? Are you going to one out west?
He got lit up right there.
And what
by
time?
Strickland for sure.
If it's at the same time, that's completely up to you. I never tell someone what to do. You pay tickets, you decide what you do with that. But if you can go to the World Cup and it's before Forbidden Door, I'd go to both.
With the ringside steps.
This is where we have a little bit of fun.
Kicks. Toe kicks to the chest, Taz.
Yeah, you don't see that much. There's a reason for that, but it's when you have a lot of disdain for a guy, you'll see stuff like that, or Strickland just saw an opening to do that.
These are two men.
Ooh, nice.
That know each other extremely well. 4 career one-on-one battles. Swerve Strickland has taken the victory in all of them, including their most recent one at Revolution earlier this year in Los Angeles. Swerve trying to break down the vertical base of the taller opponent. Does so. Has Brody down on a knee.
Oh, assault to the back.
Ross. The block back of Brody King.
Swerve bigger and stronger than ever, but he's not changed the way he approaches the match.
Yeah, Taz, that's a really tough thing to
sure
do
hasn't.
is to put on that muscle mass, put on that size, but maintain the explosivity and speed.
Absolutely, it's tough, but that comes within the work. When you're trying to put the size on, you keep on working your first step explosion.
Make them all fall apart on the family because now it's Andrade. Oh, they're all going to fall apart. I can tell you that.
Swerve. Backing out referee Aubrey Edwards.
And he's given a chance, as you can see, for Brody to pull himself up here.
Oh, Brody, though.
Bad mistake.
Big chop takes Swerve off his feet. Second one back, Swerve into the ropes.
Woo!
Brody just hammering Swerve.
Boy, there's no finesse about Brody, is it? You know what you're going to get.
Oh, no slam.
Now builds
Woo!
the senton. 280 plus pounds crashing down onto Swerve Strickland. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite Summer Blockbuster. We have taken our final break of the evening. We will see the conclusion of this semifinal round match in the men's Owen Hart Foundation tournament tonight. Swerve Strickland, Brody King battling it out one-on-one. The winner advances to Forbidden Door on Sunday, June 28th to face Will Ospreay in the finals of the Owen.
Vince Knowles holding the leg of Swerve, and the suplex can't happen. Brody just walked at him.
Aubrey Edwards was able to catch it, but either way, a lucky intervention for Swerve, preventing him from feeling the effects of what looked to be a superplex, Taz.
Yeah, it did, but look at this, Strickland now.
Yep, sure is.
Trying to maybe get a powerbomb.
Remember the winner of both the
powerbomb, no, but the turnbuckle's been exposed. See if Swerve notices it. He does. Oh, super kick on the exposed.
August 30th, that's Sunday when we return to Wembley. But Swerve connected with a pump kick to the face of Brody King.
Brody trying to hold on to prevent from being crashed down to the mat, exposed the turnbuckle that time, pulled the turnbuckle pad away, as you can see.
And Taz, that's not an easy thing to do. It really underscores the strength.
We're going to get a back suplex off the middle rope here.
Rip that thing off of there with zip ties.
They are.
Oh, man, what a landing. Both these two big dudes, man. Tough landing for both.
I think Brody took the worst of it. It looked like it hit the back of his head.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It looked like a Russian leg sweep of sorts from the middle rope. Swerve Strickland bringing the larger man down hard. And there you see the remnants of that turnbuckle pad.
It's the grip you were talking about, Excalibur.
When that steel's exposed, it is just unforgiving. That turnbuckle is what keeps the tension of the ropes in place. It's almost as solid as the ring post itself. Oh, Swerve missed with that one. Brody ducked it, and now
he did duck.
Back elbow though. Brody back Swerve up to the corner.
Oh, what a boot!
That exposed steel. Menacing.
Brody caught it. Oh!
Stop! It looked like Brody hoisted him up. 1, 2. No, Brody able to kick out.
I don't know if Brody's all right.
Swerve execute that stomp up that high.
Brody might be
that was definitely
a little
a
out of
nasty
it.
stomp. Watch out here. Well, big man right in front of us.
Brody,
Gotta be
Brody
careful.
King stumbling.
Yeah, turn and look towards us.
I
don't think he knows where he is.
No, but here comes
Swerve over the top. And
beautiful work by Swerve.
God! Swerve on our announce desk.
Man, oh man.
Brody does not seem to be all right. I'm not gonna lie.
And that smokes may be just what Brody King needed to advance to the finals of the Owen.
But he's got to roll him in here, guys, to get him.
No, you're right. Man, I don't know what the shape of the spine is right now of Strickland.
MJF watching.
Champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman looking on. Remember, the winner of the tournament will face the AEW World Champion at All in London coming up on August 30th as we return to Wembley Stadium. Brody covers. Swerve, though, able to kick out.
I ain't gonna lie,
It took a long time to roll Swerve in, but understandably, because the offense that Swerve had put on Brody.
Brody with the advantage in the blink of an eye.
Ooh, what a chop.
But Swerve not out of this fight yet. Back and forth elbows. Brody, the chop drops Swerve down to a knee.
And a lot behind it, as you could tell. A lot behind it. Holy smoke. Swerve could barely stand up after that one.
And Swerve, though, up to his feet. Neither man willing to give ground.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Elbows back and forth. Brody, though, connects.
They're throwing some leather, Shivani, both these guys.
Yeah, Taz, you're right. We got a hell of a fight on our hands.
We do, and we're going to have a hell of a fight on our hands. Coming up this Saturday at Collision, 8/7 Central on TNT, HBO Max. Matt and Nick Jackson.
Wow.
The Young Bucks
Young Bucks versus the Dogs. What a slap.
The Dogs tag team battle. Plus, as we mentioned before, Kenny
Missed.
in action this
Heel
Saturday.
kick.
Bad Dude Tito,
Shot to the back.
Pro Wrestling.
Forearm.
The Death Rider, Shane Taylor. Promotion.
Oh, boy, pulled him out his hair.
Street fight.
Oh, what a power slam.
The back suplex.
Oh, man. God.
Connects the house call.
Oh, what a close down.
The lariat.
Oh, Julia versus Persephone. Survival of the fittest qualifier match.
Able to kick out.
Nice.
Wow, amid all that, also coming up this Saturday on Collision, Persephone versus Julia Hart. Survival of the fittest. The winner earns a spot in the six-way Survival of the Fittest TNT match coming up on July 1st.
I'm always amazed at what these athletes can do offensively, but equally as amazed about how the athletes can continue, Taz, to keep coming back and stay in the match.
Yeah, it's just hard. It's toughness. You're in the middle of it. I mean, it's a big tournament. You want to advance in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. That's it.
Will Ospreay has made it to the finals for the second year in a row, but he will have to face one of these two men. Both men believe they are the most dangerous man in AEW. The winner of this contest, Tony, I think would have a pretty compelling case to make for that.
No question about it. And look at this.
That turnbuckle's exposed.
This sleeper.
Yeah, big size.
Yes.
You have that big height. You have a choke on like that. That was smart. How he got out of that, though.
It's won Brody a couple of matches, including over MJF and
Brody head first into the steel.
He went like right between
the
nose.
turnbuckle.
That's a big, thick metal steel ring. That his head just nailed.
And as we talked about, Taz, the tension for that turnbuckle, that's what keeps the ropes taut.
Yeah, he is split.
Brody King leaking blood from his head.
Boy, this is one hell of a main event. Only one of these men can go to Forbidden Door, and it looks like that Swerve thinks he's the man.
Ooh!
Call, but look at Brody. He didn't go down, Taz.
I don't know how.
He ate every bit of that Swerve.
Brody
How is this guy?
Up to his feet. Swerve up to the top, though. And now Strickland.
Swerve's house.
House call from the top. Brody goes down.
Gotta be out. Gotta be out.
1, 2.
Brody King.
You got to stop him.
Stay in this match. Hell of the world.
Triple tough. Look at this shot in the back of the head, man.
Oh, God. That was dead on target.
Shows everybody how important the Owen Hart Foundation tournament really is here.
Absolutely.
To the men and the women that are in this.
Swerve may have already been thinking that he was going to face Will Ospreay in San Jose at Forbidden Door. Brody has other ideas. Oh, wait a second. We've seen Swerve use this vertebreaker before. Brody King has felt that, and he was able to counter out of it. Now hoists up Swerve Strickland. Fireman's carry.
God!
And Death Valley driver into the corner.
Good Lord, that was bad news, man.
And the Swerve's feet, ankles, I don't know what, something hit the top exposed turnbuckle.
And what happens when that happens, your spine, it reverberates right down your body through your hamstrings and roots into your lower back. Even though you're not hitting that metal, your body's getting shooken up by it.
Sure.
Trapped in the corner, Prince Nana trying to distract Brody King. Brody was poised to deliver that senton.
Oh my God. Nana's being choked out.
And Nana goes to sleep almost immediately. No, not always asleep.
Cannonball!
Brody charges. Senton in the corner. Good Lord, that's like a small foreign car hitting you. And now,
drop.
An advance. 1, 2, 3. No! Swerve! It is Strickland's turn to stun with the late escape.
It is tough for both men, and it's tough for us to see. Both these men deserve to move on, but they can't. Only one.
Only one will go on to Sunday, June 28th, to face Will Ospreay in the finals. And Brody King looking for maybe Gonzo bomb. Swerve Strickland trying to fight his way out of it. He does. And Swerve sending Brody at referee Aubrey Edwards.
What hit him with?
Took a spill and now.
Hold up, breaker.
Oh, Swerve.
1, 2, 3. That's fun.
Here's your winner advancing in the tournament, Swerve Strickland.
It is now official. One of our 3 main events at Forbidden Door. It will be Swerve Strickland and Will Ospreay in the finals of the 2026 Men's Owen Hart Foundation Tournament, with the winner going on to All in London to challenge for the AEW World Championship.
What a main event. We got a rematch coming up.
And Taz, this was what allowed Swerve Strickland to advance to the finals.
Yeah, absolutely.
God almighty.
That's big time right there by him. Really was, man. And look at this. Just imagine the impact on your neck and spine. That's nasty.
Will Ospreay, Swerve Strickland at Forbidden Door, and coming up next Wednesday night, Mercedes Moné, Hazuki representing Stardom. They will meet in the semifinals on the women's side of the bracket. But Swerve Strickland can stake his claim as the most dangerous man in AEW. Can he stake his claim as the winner of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament? We will find out at Forbidden Door.
Wow, what an ending! What a phenomenal match! I'm not gonna lie. I will say the start of the show kind of was like a little slow, but then it did pick up. Absolutely, the show was ending on a high note. Leading into Forbidden Door, things are looking great. I'm looking forward to it, and that is one of the most positive things right now is how good, in my opinion, AEW is moving, and just how well it seems to flow right now. And honestly, I don't know where or how this ends for Will Ospreay. I'm hoping it ends with him being able to go to Wembley, being able to get that moment he's been wanting. That is really what I'm looking forward to. Like I said, tomorrow it's up in the air which one we're going to be covering, TNA or watching the recap of Ring of Honor. We'll put the vote up. We'll let y'all get the votes in so y'all can let us know. But then, of course, y'all are more than welcome to give us other ideas as well. All you got to do is drop them on when we set up the poll. All you got to do is drop them in there what you would like us to do a watch along of. Of course, like I said, it can be something old. It can be something present. It can be TNA. It can be Ring of Honor, even though Ring of Honor has already happened. Either way, we'll get that poll set up for y'all. But my goodness, what another phenomenal show. So we got a lot of good options. Like I said, we're gonna put the poll up there. We're gonna let y'all vote, and then we'll go from there on tomorrow. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all so very much as always for hanging out with us for AEW. I want to thank y'all again for being a fantastic community and always showing up with great energy, just having a fantastic time talking about professional wrestling. And then, of course, as always, until next time, if y'all see someone in public, give them a smile, tell them something nice. Kindness does will save lives. Till tomorrow, we are over and out.